Alright, so I pretty much want to share one lesson per video, and today's lesson is all about stickiness, how we're able to, grow very consistently month over month. This is the month of June, 36 and a bit thousand. Um, so how we're able to pretty much do 35,000 a month and growing, selling websites. Now, the main lesson here is that websites are not sticky. And this is very done on purpose because everyone thinks they can start a website agency, sell websites through Lovable, and boom, they've got clients locked in for life and they're going to get 2% churn. The big problem here is they're not locked into your ecosystem. The website means nothing if there's nothing that it's doing. If it's generating them leads, then they're pretty locked into your ecosystem. But that's very hard to do without any form of Google Ads, any form of extreme SEO in 3 to 6 months of that happening, or just promoting them. And if you're not going to do that, which 99% of you are not, you need to make these customers sticky. Now, how do we do that, and how are we able to pretty much grow very consistently month on month? And that's all through getting them in from the website. That's kind of your loss leader. That's kind of what gets them through the door, and then upselling them on everything else. So we had something very good we did in terms of pricing. Now, initially we'd say, hey, we'll do the website for you. We'll have, the basic functionalities, 3-page website, pretty standard. It's $97 a month. And straight away they were like, okay, standard website. Or what we can do is for $197, we can do X, Y, and Z as well. And pretty much 99% of the time they would opt in for that higher level offer. The bottom brokies would go for that $97 a month. Pretty much everyone else who's a good client would stay further and go for that upper end offer. So what are these things? And that's where GoHighLevel comes into play here, and that's why I recommend it to pretty much everyone when starting your first business, is every single one of these. When you have a website, it's great, but when you can chuck on SEO and show them that their Google profile is growing, more views every single month, more cool interactions every single month, and when you can also integrate that into their calendar, so what's something that we do in onboarding is connect their Google Calendar to our GoHighLevel account, their little sub account, so they can use the GoHighLevel app to track appointments, track people that book in through their website, track everything through that calendar. It's also very important. Lastly is leads and reviews. These are two kind of revenue generating activities which obviously they're going to love. Now, these are all well and good, but you must notify them of all of this. So SEO, we send out a pretty much automated AI review every single month. It has the SEO, how many reviews they went up by, how many more Google Business Profile interactions they went up by, and how many leads came in through the website. So when they know things are happening in the back end, that is what makes it sticky. Not just the website, that's to bring them in, and then you sell them on that back end. And when you get them using GoHighLevel payments, GoHighLevel calendar, GoHighLevel reviews, reputation management, the SEO built in, they are going to be stuck. And I've purposefully got a screenshot showing you the type of retention you should be able to get on a $100, $200, $300 product. So the lesson today is very simple. It's very, very easy to sell someone without a website, or a shitty website, a nice website. It's very hard to then get them onto the back end and make sure they stay. And we do that by adding on multiple features and onboarding them onto these features. As I said, a lot of people get them on the website and then just give them the CRM. That's not useful. But when you can upload and onboard them to SEO using the calendar, using the reputation management feature, that's when you get sub 10% churn. And that's kind of what you're going for. So I'll be shooting out another lesson in 1 or 2 days. So stay tuned.